Huzzah! Part 11 of
Okay, I've tried this
Ghostbusters.
one twice already, so it's got to be another one.
Well, hopefully, if by the law of averages, even in this dimension, it
Nope.
This dimension is extremely volatile. It seems to be tearing itself apart.
law of averages.
We need to get out of
We
here.
should just keep going through gates, and we'll find it. We'll end up in one, hopefully. I don't know. But just the entails of this particular
Oh no.
section.
You see something scary, Ego?
Stairs. Lots of stairs.
Again, these guys, they usually just sit down here and just chuck things at you. If you can kind of, you know, do like I'm doing, just find a wall and kind of just pace yourself. Those just clip right through it. But if you pace yourself and just be really patient and, you know, kind of get behind a wall or something, just get behind something, then you should be fine. Nothing, they actually don't come down unless you get really close. But if you stay a distance, then you should be okay with it. Because they just chuck, I don't know what this is, book pages, which I don't understand why they would hurt me. I really don't. And there are a lot of them, so yeah. And unlike most sections where the Ghostbusters are with you, you know, if you die right here, then you kind of have to start. You kind of have to start over. And here's me trying to be an ass, trying to. Actually, that is a touchstone. Not sure if that is a touchstone. Oh well. I was trying to show off the tether. I was trying to actually throw him off the cliff, but Proton Scene will do well. And just keep bringing them back. Well, while I'm looking through here, I guess I don't know what to talk about. How big of a Ghostbusters fan I am. Okay, sure. So, as many of you people may know, the movie actually came out in 1984, but I just remember growing up all the time, just about that time, you know, I was born in 87, so about that time it was on TV, it was on video, and it was just everywhere. I think the cartoon came out. Excuse me. Yeah, the cartoon came around about that time, and it's been a fan since. Getting, you know, killing my aunt because I had got the movie for VHS, and every time I played it, like, you know, Saturday afternoon or whatnot, I would always play that last scene. I would kind of make my own proton pack out of kind of just stuff around the house, like empty soda cans, and I think boxes, and I don't know. I was a weird kid. But and I also had, I believe it was like Kenner. I had the Kenner proton pack too, with like the slime, the pink and black slime pack, and the ghost trap. I wish I still had most of those things, but I had those, and I would play on the step one time, and I remember that as I picked this item up, this upside down chair, I remember like the VHS, it popped, and at the time my great grandmother, she was watching me, and she ordered my aunt, who is 10 years younger than me, to run to the store and get Ghostbusters, you know, and she didn't want to do it with not, but I drive my family completely crazy with Ghostbusters. At least they put up with it, so they know if there's one thing, it's Ghostbusters. Not really. I'll kind of explain this part here as we keep going. Nothing real spectacular. Now, granted, it is these books. They do kind of follow this particular pattern. Once they go by, just kind of just run by. and kind of hide yourself, you know, kind of hide yourself in their little pattern. Like right here, I kind of equated to like, if anybody's played, well, everybody's played Super Mario World, or Super Mario World with the booze, like with the ghost house. Kind of time yourself in between the pattern, and then just run in between. You can use your shock blast and other things, where you could just bulldoze it right, like how I did just there.
I had some trouble getting to the portal. Use the slime tether to bring the portal to you.
But another kind of useful part in the game with the slime tether, pretty much, you know, this particular dimension is kind of, you know, going to shit, or it's very unstable. So you just use the slime tether. The game is kind of forgiving about.
Did you hear that?
Wonder if that's the collector we're looking for.
I hope
I
so.
think he goes by Azablu now.
But
Are you okay? Sounds like it's getting closer.
Can you get to that portal at the top of the stairs?
the game is very forgiving. Oh, that was slime. The game is very forgiving about these actual piece parts. But yeah, you just slime tether. Try to get a close one, because as you can see, that one's not gonna work. But and then just wait. I would kind of suspect too that, I guess, like in the writing process or development, because everyone's been talking about Ghostbusters 3 recently, and you know, I guess to some extent it's gonna happen either without the original crew or with the original crew. It really doesn't matter. But I remember there being like an early, like Dan Aykroyd like wrote like an early draft of Ghostbusters 3 back in, I want to say in like the late 90s, where they went to hell or something. So maybe like this is like kind of part of it, you know, and then Harold Ramis just comes in.
I like what they've done with the place here.
I'll speak in a
But I
second.
hope that portal would have taken us back to the library.
Actually, we are back in the public library. The dimensional membrane must be extremely thin here.
Someone's holding us here. The collector.
Yes, Azatlor wants to add to his collection, and he's probably not too happy about us taking the Gozerian Codex with us.
Oh yeah? What can a twisted little bookworm do to scare us?
He murdered Eleanor Twitty for it when he was alive, and a dozen others just to cover it up.
Hey, collector! We're taking your book! What do you think about that? He's right behind me, isn't he?
Yes, I think you got his attention, Ray.
Oh boy.
Cheers. But like I was saying, maybe, you know, Harold Ramis probably like wrote them in, you know, they can't go to hell, as I failed there. They can't go to hell, so just, you know, kind of bring it in a contemporary setting. I don't know. I have a lot more time to talk about things relative to the movie, but right now we have a boss battle, which isn't like a, you know, tank battle or anything. It's actually a unique boss battle. Let me go over here and pick up Egon real quick and get my Poké scan on.
We need to clear the black slime off his mask. Use the slime blower kit.
I was gonna explain that. So yeah, we have to get his mask off. Actually, it looks like it's like something out of Majora's Mask. But what we have to do is use the slime to remove all the black slime off, so we can remove it. And guess how we're gonna remove it, people?
His shield is too strong. Go for the mask. Clear the slime off his mask.
Well, but how do you think we're gonna get rid of it?
Rip his mask off. It looks vulnerable.
Capture stream. Once I lock on.
Egon, help me hold it open. Yeah, that did it.
Oh no.
No, he's gonna send actually.
Rip it down all the way.
He's gonna send these kind of book things in here. Also, too unique to this particular boss battle are the portals here.
Hit him in the eye. You've almost got
I
him.
believe there's six portals, and they're all kind of interconnected. that fall on my neck right there. They're all kind of interconnected. And oh, come on. But like I was saying, they're all interconnected. So if you enter one and come out, you'll come out the other end. And that kind of throws him off.
Just 1 second.
Kind of throws him off a little bit. He does have this, if you get really close to him, he does have this smash attack. This kind of tables, ladders, kind of tornado thing does hurt you, so you might want to keep your distance. He also has like a ground kind of ice crystalline attack, like he came out of Soul Calibur with Soul Calibur 5. And if you kind of, and like the technique I was using earlier with the kind of tank bosses, if you hang around the portal where he's at, if you kind of flip-flop in between them like that, pick me up, Egon. If you hang around there, he'll actually destroy the portal that you went through, and you won't be able to go through it anymore. He kind of use this opportunity. Okay, use that opportunity not to do that.
With everything you've got.
But it's kind of it. And also, yeah, just monitor them. We just destroyed a portal, so we're not gonna be able to go back through it. Yeah, monitor your teammates. I know, because you know, for the most part, he's going after them, and he'll go after the very next computer. The very next computer. Oh, jeez. Very next computer. Right off physics. Very next computer. I guess AI, and I think Ray picked him up. But yeah, just keep shooting till the reticle's all the way down, and yeah, voila, we beat him.
What the hell were you guys? I've been running all over this library, calling you, looking for you, nothing.
We passed through a cross-dimensional portal into an alternate version of the New York Public Library and fought a 40-foot monster made out of priceless antiques to steal an ancient magical book.
Oh, well, that would explain it then. Next time, leave a note.
Ray, does this mean anything to you?
Nope, it wasn't here the first time we came through.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but whatever it is, I think we just turned it off.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Thin crust New York style with no visible anchovy.
Maybe later. Right now I need to go back to the lab and take a look at this codex.
And analyze the data we've collected. It could help us when we go to the museum.
Slice to go on the way? Rookie's treat?
And we need to know what this is.
I'll call for delivery. Again.
And I'll call for a next part again.